even though there's been some, you know, minor things along the way, I think they've done a great job of
Yeah,
that.
I think as well. I think they have done a great job too. But it's a collaborative effort. Zoning boards and having overlay districts, historic overlay district as an example. I think those type of things that are out there and tools to use, they're necessary in order to keep Londonderry the way they are.
I wish I had another hour with you guys, because I wondered what you feel about the preserving historic homes by allowing light commercial development in those homes.
That's a tough one.
You know,
That's
I think
why I
it's
asked
real quick.
Yep.
Depending on the type of development, I'm not so against it, because I have to step back, take a look at the Robbie House.
Yeah,
That is beautiful.
yeah. It's
And
better now than it was.
I have been
Because
inside it.
the players
is
were mindful of
gorgeous.
it.
Yeah, but at the same time, you don't want somebody to come in and take an old house and make it McDonald's.
That's right. Nobody, and I don't think that would even happen. If the development is controlled and it was done similar to the Robbie House, I don't think you're going to have any issues whatsoever.
I'd much rather have that happen than have it come out of my budget. If they can maintain it and maintain it to whatever standards that have been put into place for those historic homes, I would be all for it.
Again, they're looking for legislative tax breaks for those people who have those homes.
I'm opposed to commercial creep, but at the same time, I don't want to just look away at the revenues that it could possibly, and I agree with you, as long as it is done well and done with the historical preservation in mind. I think there's opportunities for daycare, adult daycare possibly. There's opportunities for dentist office or doctor's offices. I mean, those are the type of businesses that can go well in those areas. So.
And that's our future. Service industries are
absolutely.
our future. Yep. So now I'd like to give you guys an opportunity to, you know, to speak to the audience one last time, ask for their vote. Thank you again for coming. I appreciate it, and I appreciate your candor. Chris, would you like to begin?
I will. I didn't really have anything prepared statement-wise, but like I said, I have been a member of the town for a good long time, for 15 years. I think I have a lot to offer. I think I'm a go-getter and I can get things done kind of person. I would like to remain in this town. My kids like this town. They like living here. They enjoy the sports and the activities that are afforded them in this town. I don't know that in 5 years, if things continue on, that I can afford to live in this town, which is why I'm coming now. I have the time to devote to this position, and I'd like to be able to have, you know, a good effect on it so that I can remain here, and that, you know, my kids can stay here and, you know, make it a good town, a town to grow in the future, and, you know, while preserving some of the past that we already have. So I would like your vote. My email is up on the Londonderry website, so you can easily get a hold of me.
It will be on in the credits. I will have all your information in the credits. Okay.
Well, I hope you vote for me. I also feel the same way you do. I have 3 girls. My oldest is graduating law school. She can't afford to live here. She lives in Derry. She's going to graduate law school and she can't buy a house here. And she's married and I have a grandson, so that's very important to me. She's looked at California, she's looked at Mass, she's looked at New York, but she can't live in Londonderry, and she graduated from Londonderry. Very important to me. And I think I can bring a fresh face to that, and I think I can make a difference. And my husband's he's a veteran Marine, not veteran, what do we call him, Tim?
Retired.
Retired, I know, I forget always the word. You know, so I mean, I care about all those things. You know, assisted living, the elderly, it's very important to me. You know, and I think I can make a huge contribution. I think I can be a steady hand and be conscious of the people and make the right decisions for the town.
Again, my name is Dana Coons. I do ask for your vote. Can I be everything to everybody? No. I do bring some experience from the Planning Board and Master Plan Steering Committee. I have worked with just about everyone on the current council for several years, and I know them very well. I think I can bring some teamwork, which is something we need. We need to work as a team on the council and as a town if we're going to grow the town in the manner that we want to see it grow. My son graduated from Londonderry School. Fortunately, they're all out on their own. So it's just I and my wife, but we live here, and taxes affect us just like they affect everybody else. And I want to see the taxes try to remain constant. If we can cut them, let's cut them, but we also have to look to the future, bring in the good commercial development that's going to grow, bring good jobs to the area, and that will help maintain the tax base and hopefully over the years to come lower the taxes for the people in the town, so then we can bring back the services and niceties that everybody wants.
Thank you. Dan?
My name is Dan Lekas. I'm very interested in the future of the town. I have a child in the high school, a child in the middle school, a child in the North School, and a child starting at the Moose Hill next year. I could have one more child and have the whole council in 30 years.
The Lekas Council.
That's right. So I care, because I care about the future, because I'm at home trying to raise the future. Our taxes go up. I've been a homeowner for over 10 years. My taxes have never gone down. I played the game before. I was a 2-term town representative for Chelmsford, where I grew up. And when I grew up, I couldn't afford to live where my parents lived. In fact, I can't buy a new car for what my parents bought their house for 35 years ago. But I care. I have time. I'm accessible. I can make the difficult decisions. It's something I've done before in my past. And I like to keep it short and sweet.
Thank you. Joe?
First, Mira, I want to thank you for putting on such a great forum. I think it gave everyone a chance and an opportunity to be heard, and for the community also to hear some of our opinions. I'd like to ask the town of Londonderry for a vote on March 10th. I believe we need to start running the town more like a business. I'm a proven professional who knows how to make business successful. If elected, I'll fight hard to maintain the high standards of services we now enjoy. I will continue to protect the beauty and rural aesthetics of Londonderry and work diligently to create a positive revenue flow in order to reduce or eliminate the tax impact on our residents whenever possible. I love this town, and I know that I'm the right person for the job. Come out and vote and make your voice heard. Let's preserve the prosperity of Londonderry. Vote for me, Joe Green, on March 10th, and don't forget to vote twice on March 14th. Thank you.
And Sean?
Finishing up, huh? Mary, thank you for inviting me and hosting this event. I think it's been great talking with all these neat folks, most of whom I have not met before. I think I would bring a positive presence to the council, to the residents that I would represent, to the employees that we would represent. Like everybody here has mentioned, we are in this together. I've got the experience, been in business for a while, run budgets, worked with people, made tough decisions, covered all that, and I'm not going to be long-winded about it. So I would appreciate your vote on March 10th, Tuesday, March 10th, and make sure we get to town meeting, and like Joe said, vote twice. So thank you very much.
Yep, it's the only town in the area you can do that. Wyndham just, dropped off the boat, right?
1999.
All right, thank you very much, Londonderry, for watching the show, and I hope this helps you make your decision. Please come out and vote on March 10th, and again on March 14th. Thank you.